Oh, finally found some more good stuff. The flea market here that is on Wednesdays finally opened up after being closed for about a month. So hit that today and hit a couple of estate sales last weekend and wanted to share what I got. As you can see here, a variety of loose Star Wars action figures. Pretty decent shape. These are at the weekend flea market. A buck a piece. Can't go wrong with Star Wars for a buck a piece. Also included is the Clash of the Titans figure. This one I found multiple times. I've never found his tail. So I'm keeping looking for the Clash of the Titans figures with the tail. More Jedi. Lots of little piggies. It was a good piggy week. Another Boba Fett, for everyone that likes Boba Fett. This one, pretty crappy shape. All the paint's gone off of his chest pretty much. And he's kind of loose. So I'll just throw him around. 2-1B. And a couple non-Star Wars figures. Got Mork from Mork here. Pretty crappy shape, and he's actually, his foot's been severed. So, I don't know who was playing with him and who decided to cut off part of his foot, but, you know, picked him up with the Star Wars figures because it's still Mork. And little Tron guy. Not too bad of paint. You know, it's rubbed off of his chest a bit, but this is, I think, the first Tron figure I've actually found out in the flea market, so pretty cool. From an estate sale last week, I picked up, this was the only Star Wars thing they had in the pictures, was this box. And inside of it, I found the complete Series 1 and Series 2 card sets, along with the stickers. So, and they're all in pretty good shape. Because usually I had a set of these before, but they were all mangled, so I'm actually going to keep these and get rid of my old set. So a complete set of 1 and 2, and then another complete set of Series 2 with a bunch of duplicate stickers. But the really cool thing about this, which I actually didn't know when I bought it, is this box is one of the first Series ones that was released. With the darker color on the bottom, it's kind of a unique box, and the box alone is worth a lot more than I thought. Because the trading card's not worth anything, really. I mean, you can buy a set of them for 15-20 bucks. But this box was a good find afterward. Like I said, I wanted it for the box anyway, I just didn't really know how much it was worth. You know, because it's not in that great a shape, but I got it because I still liked it. But yeah, the original Series 1 box. If you find them out in the wild, pick them up because they're really nice. A couple things from the flea market today for Star Wars. Got Jabba's throne. Got his little hookah pipe here, but none of the other stuff. No Jabba. And an Ewok. This is I believe it was a shampoo holder, because, you know, Ewoks have a lot of hair, so they need a lot of shampoo naturally. So, perfect sense, right? Sure. And then a couple parts and pieces. You know, ATST, a couple X-Wing wings. And so most of this stuff in the flea market was bought from one person. Went back to buy some more and got a few other nice things. Just a sec. Okay, and as you can see here, I picked up a lot at the flea market today. A lot more than I meant to. I picked up a pile of stuff and then came back later and the people just wanted to get rid of it, so they're like, you know, 30 bucks everything on the table. I left half of what was on the table there because I didn't need it, but I picked up lots of this stuff. So not going to go through everything because there's so much, but got a lot of HeMan figures in pretty good shape. Missing most of their accessories and everything, but still really cool. So HeMan, got HeMan himself. He's actually in pretty good shape, and I think I have most of his accessories. So, got this dude, I got his legs in here somewhere. Some of the HeMan figures, I'll have to look up online. I'm sure there's some way to fix these, but a couple guys are missing legs. I got him, got the little bug out eye guy, which I just thought he was neat. So I picked him up. Mr. Roboto here, which I actually have his accessories, so I'll match them up and have a complete figure of him. Got the Skeletor. Some paint rub on him, loose joints, but gotta have a nemesis for HeMan. There's dude's leg. Dude put together. See, legs are broken off, but like I said, I think surely someone online has some way to fix these things. That's what I'm hoping, but went ahead and picked them up even without legs. Another HeMan leg. The bird, I don't know which playset this went with, but it's also HeMan. And we got the snake, mountain snake. No mountain, just a snake, but cool. And the battle ram, missing its projectile there, but the rest of it's in decent shape, really. Stickers are good. So, cool toy. Let's move all these aside. So this, I don't know, I'm thinking it's Thundercats perhaps. 85 Telepix. If anyone knows what it is, let me know, because I have no idea. I do not recall him at all. And I don't, must have an action. Oh, there we go. There's a nice clawing action. But picked him up at the lot. And a lot of G.I. Joe stuff. Not real familiar with all the weapons and stuff, but they look cool. They're all missing parts, I think, so missing the canopy off of this and missing little side pieces. Same with this, got the canopy, missing side pieces. Not sure if this is a part of something. It actually, either a G.I. Joe something or a Transformer something is what I'm limiting this to. The bridge for bridge layer. So the tank wasn't there, but got the bridge. The hovercraft thing, mud something, oddly enough has all the bombs for it. Missing one of the holders for the side, but yeah, I had all the bombs, just missing the canopy. But it's so neat when you find the bombs, because those are usually things that go missing. So this, I don't know what this is either, so if anyone out there knows what this is, let me know. It's going to say it's missing a leg, but I actually have that piece. There we go. So whatever it is probably still missing pieces by the look of it, but battery operated and it walked, but I have no idea what it is. Another red mystery bomb. Got a nice Transformer part. This is the Andro base, which I think is a knockoff of GoBots, which is a knockoff, so it's a knockoff of a knockoff. But it's really kind of cool. It can hold the figures in there, like a little space station. So, decent shape. So it came with everything else. And as you can see here, a lot of G.I. Joe figures. I think I have most of their body parts in there. I need to get O-rings to replace them all, but these have really nice paint and really nice joints, aside from the fact that some of them are missing the O-rings. So, got several of them in there. Getting Transformers parts. We get HeMan's shield. This has got to be a G.I. Joe part. There we go. Torso G.I. Joe. Backpack of G.I. Joe. Oh, this is a Jetfire's part, which I have another Jetfire armor part and his weapon, but no Jetfire. More G.I. Joe pieces and parts. So all pretty good paint and all pretty good joints, really, except for some of the O-rings are gone. So, I know this guy, that's Zartan. Know him. No G.I. Joe legs, so my modern Star Wars figure. Incomplete, still cool. A lot of Transformers, so have the McDonald's Transformers. So everyone wants a cheeseburger and a Big Mac that transforms. And I believe this was from McDonald's as well. So a little Transformer. Got a couple Rock Lords. Rock Lord. Got Cosmo. It's a Megatron part. Another HeMan shield. Little muscle figure. Part of Metroplex. Part of Megatron again. I think this is Hound. I forget who this is, but it's backpack of somebody. Little transformer, little go-butt thing. This guy, that's a Lego helmet. Okay. The little pieces and parts, G.I. Joe stuff. More Transformers, weapons, G.I. Joe. Some M.A.S.K stuff, and oddly enough, they're all not Matt Tracker. Some of them are other people who aren't Matt Tracker. I'm sure they have nice names. This is one of the split people, so he goes with him. No M.A.S.K for them, but yeah, whatever. Can't expect too much. Matt Tracker's backpack. That's got to be a HeMan helmet. Yeah. G.I. Joe parts, another Transformer part. This, I don't know. For all the world, it looks like M.A.S.K, but it's a tiny little figure, so I'm not really sure. Yeah, it says Kinner 90, so it's got to be M.A.S.K, but I don't know what came in so small, why it's such a small figure. Little M.A.S.K figure, another little muscle dude. Another M.A.S.K figure who's not Matt Tracker. And then we have two Matt Trackers. And these are the Matt Tracker with the tiny little helmet that's the choking risk. So you can see only one Matt Tracker has his helmet, so maybe a kid swallowed the other one. I don't know. But it's cool to get one Matt Tracker with this tiny helmet. Another G.I. Joe torso, or crotch. And another helmet. So I don't think he goes with that one. So I have to figure out whose helmet this is. But yeah, really great haul for today. So happy to have the flea market back, and hopefully have some good stuff soon and more Star Wars stuff, because, you know, I love all this stuff, but Star Wars is where my heart is. So yeah, if anyone wants to trade Star Wars for this G.I. Joe stuff, give me a comment. I am more than willing to trade stuff, because, like I said, G.I. Joe, it's neat and everything. It's not something I collect. So there are still Star Wars pieces I'm looking for, the Ewoks and Droids figures in particularly. So that's it. See you again.